Oh yeah. I think my phone is down. Oh no, it's right here. strip?
Huh?
Carry a strip?
No.
I did just take out that whole computer right there.
Oliver, you're gonna have to fucking move, pal. Oh, yeah. What is up, everybody? I'm Adam McKinney Drew. Welcome to the Sweet Nectar podcast, where we talk about everything,
Anything.
and everything in between. It's the greatest day in America, ladies and gentlemen. It is Friday. And, dude, I'm having a great Friday. How about you, buddy?
No golfing today.
No
but
golfing today.
Goddamn, it was right on par with a day like that. Honestly, might even been better.
That's
Who knows?
true. You know what? We shot really good yesterday. We ended on a good hole.
We did.
Yeah.
I wanted to continue, but Adam was like, dude, I don't know if we should. It was
Yeah.
19-mile-an-hour winds yesterday. That's probably why.
That's true. We keep fucking, keep golfing in that shit, don't we?
Yeah.
We
There's
just like
no
to
other
abuse
day.
ourselves.
No other day.
But it's also Cinco de Mayo, and I had a little tequila, even though it makes me feisty.
Yeah, I know. He tried to fight me earlier,
Yeah.
and he succeeded. He put me on my neck. But yeah, no, we made some homemade margaritas earlier before my wife left. We fucking got those in, had a good time, and then we popped out to what's that place called?
The backyard.
The Backyard. Great fucking bar. Maybe a few of you saw that video of me taking down a
2.81?
2.81.
2.81 seconds, whole beer.
Got a lot of comments
Beats
on
me.
that picture saying that
Beats me.
I had some dude call me a Chad. But you know what?
Oh, damn.
I'll take that in stride.
That's pretty cool, man.
With jet ski.
You earned it.
I'd have, yeah.
Yeah. You would have been great in a frat, dude.
I would have been, yeah. But I wasn't in one.
Here we go. What's
Yeah.
new, man?
What's new this week? Well, actually, so, I don't know. I've been shooting lower and lower progressively in golf.
Yeah, his golf is progressive.
Yeah, it's slowly getting better, but at the same time, still staying shitty.
Yeah.
But we're getting there. You know, that's the only thing new with me this week is that I've progressed a little bit in my golf game. That's about it. Other than that, it's been a pretty generic week. Worked on the backyard a little bit, trying to get some turf in next week, because we live in a fucking desert. So, yeah.
So much grass to take care of, buddy.
Oh yeah.
Love mowing the grass.
Not out here.
Yeah, that's true. You're fucking just raking the dirt. Just kidding. What's new with me too? Nothing. My golf score is fluctuating a little bit, so shot a 42 for I shot a 46
You did,
or something.
dude. That was a killer fucking. Honestly, it didn't even seem like you were shooting that good.
Yeah.
But then at the end we added it up, and I was like, holy shit, dude.
It's true. I took a water penalty the other day too, so that kind of sucked, but whatever.
I may have taken 3.
Yeah.
Well, that's up for discussion.
We're glad you guys are in here. We got a good show for you tonight.
Yeah.
We're literally just going to bullshit. It's going to be really fun. Nectar of the night. This little beauty. What is this, Chris? Tell everybody.
This is the On the Rocks Premium Cocktails. The old-fashioned. Made with Kentucky straight bourbon whiskey.
Some bitters.
Bitters.
Some anagostic bitters.
And some natural flavors. Whatever the fuck that is.
Woo!
70 proof, 200 ml.
That's fucking ripping, buddy.
Well, I can also see floaties in there. I'm not a big fan of floaties. Actually, yours just has the floaties. Mine's good.
Oh, why do I got the floaties, man? I got the bottom of the batch.
I don't know.
And you're going to drink this and be sober, and I'm just going to black the fuck. All right, buddy. To Friday, to Sweet Nectar, to another show, guys. Episode 12. Let's go. We've been drinking already. I ain't going to lie to anybody here.
Yeah, a little bit.
But, so, let's see where the show goes.
Cheers, man.
Cheers, man. Love you. Woo!
That's actually fucking smooth.
Yeah, it's smooth and strong.
Oh, and it's made with Knob Creek. Anybody that knows anything about whiskey or bourbon for your fucking snobs, that's good shit.
Yeah. Dude, that, this is, oh my God, what is on here? This reminds me, too, of, drinking and shit. There's shit that I won't drink. And it's Ruby Redbirds.
Why is that?
I Lily got arrested one time on Ruby Redbirds.
Oh, fair
So I see
play.
him in the store every time. If you guys want to have a really good night, feeling a little dangerous, drink some Ruby Redbirds because you might find yourself in some handcuffs.
In some man cuffs?
Handcuffs.
Oh, okay.
Handcuffs?
Yeah.
Mannequin hands?
No, do you know what man cuffs are?
No.
Oh. Yeah, we won't bring that up. That's more of like an Armstrong viewer.
Let's get him back on this show.
Audience type of deal. No, dude, but don't those have, not pomegranate, grapefruit in them?
Yeah, they're grapefruit flavored.
Do they taste like grapefruit?
Yeah, they're good. I like them. You said you don't like grapefruit.
Yeah, I'm not
Best
a
part,
grapefruit
dude,
fan.
was I got in trouble, right? And then I was like, so can I not drink? And they're like, oh, not until, you go to court or whatever. And I was like, well, sweet, because I'm seeing the Rolling Stones next week, so I got to drink. So me and me papa went and saw the Rolling Stones on July 4th at Indy Motor Speedway, bro. It was dope. And I was drinking. Yes, I was.
And then it went south from there.
Bradley's in here. What's up, Bradley?
I did see that old Rodney.
Deaton's in here. What's up, Deaton? Bowden's in here. What's up, Bowden? God, we got a good cast of people.
We got a little group in here,
Deaton,
man.
hope you're doing
Paula,
good.
what's up?
The ex-roommate's here.
A little bit
Ronnie
of
Bradley.
everybody.
Thank you for viewing, Bradley. I think he might be a first-time viewer. I'm not even sure,
You're a
man.
long-time listener.
Yeah, man. Dude, so what do we got to talk about here, man? Dude, we were talking about the difference between a small town and a city, dude.
Small town. Oh, dude, that's such a good topic.
It is a good topic.
I've been waiting to bring this up. So tell everybody about how small your small town was.
Dude, I'm from a town of 2,000 people, one stoplight, and it's literally like I tell people all the time out of a romance novel because it's literally how it feels. There's like this big old, there's literally a fair in the summer in July. It's bigger than the town limits pretty much. So I had a good time growing up there, but like I was telling Chris, I was like, dude, I was literally waiting in line one day at the gas station. This old man in like some overalls and a John Deere hat comes up to me. He's like, hey, McKinney, good game last week. And I'm like, who the are you? You know what I mean? He's like, I knew your grandfather went to high school. He's like, 3 touchdowns, good job, buddy, or whatever the fuck it was. And I was like, thank you, stranger. This is creepy, isn't it? But dude, that's the thing is like everybody knows you, And dude, I get this vibe in Vegas too. It's interesting too, Vegas being the town that Vegas is. I feel like people don't have those same, I don't even know what to call that shit, the same perspective. I feel like people are more materialistic out here.
Yeah.
And like, dude, it's a city too. Like, dude, I'll drive fucking 30 miles an hour in my small town. Nobody's honking their horn at me.
Here.
Damn, dude, you driving fucking 10 over here and people think you're driving slow.
I honked at 2 people in 30 minutes.
That's true. Chris is a total Vegas guy now.
One guy cut me off at the roundabout, and then another individual stopped literally 4 or 5 car lengths back in the turn lane and was just sitting there playing on their phone. Fuck them. I'm a honk at them, dude. Fuck them.
I'm a honk.
Yeah, honk.
Ha.
Got a honker, don't I? All right. But yeah, no, dude, it's just way like so out here in Vegas, right? I didn't even grow up. So we were talking about the differences, right? I grew up in Albany, New York.
Newark. Yeah.
And It's just different. He was telling how like there's like prominent families here and
that's true.
Certain people
it's
hold
a real thing, dude.
Like influence
in
over
a small town. Like
whatnot,
if there's
whatnot.
like a family that's been there for a long time, they're literally like, oh yeah, the Millers. The Millers have been here. They're literally like they've been in our town for years and shit like that. And like all their oh no, people literally look at you differently just because of your fucking last name. That shit's crazy. In Las Vegas, no one gives a fuck.
No one gives a fuck. Even in Albany, dude. Like there was like. I mean, there was people that probably had been there for a long time. You know, it was New York was one of the first settlements. We'll say, yeah. Cheers. Yeah. But yeah, dude, it's just not the same. Like everybody almost thinks you're a fucking homeless person in New York. It's kind of interesting,
dude. But dude, I ain't gonna lie, dude. I'd rather live in that dynamic, that small town dynamic.
So would I. That's what I was saying to you. It's like it's
my mom's from Baltimore, and based on how she was raised and everything, when she met my dad and they're ready to have kids, and he's like, yeah, I'm from this small town shit, and she's like, bet I want to raise my kids there. I don't want them to have to worry about crime, all this other shit that I had to deal with growing up. And so that's why I was raised in a small town, man.
Wait, so your dad was raised in Greentown?
In the town that I'm from, yeah.
So your dad's been there his whole life?
Yeah. Dude, that's what's crazy, dude. I was going on a walk with my dad, and he'd be like, hey, you see that garage over there? I'm like, yeah. And he's like, it's pretty dope. He's like, used to party in that garage after a Friday night football game or something. And I was like, that's fucking crazy. Because he was going to high school in the 70s in the same place.
Yeah.
And things change, but they don't change that much.
Yeah.
Like, I feel like small towns like that, they grow when there's, like, job growth. And then, like, jobs get taken away, obviously. Everything's in fluctuation. So people will move out of the town. Next thing you know, the town's as small as it was. Then it starts growing. Right now, it's in a growing stage. Like, I went there's a bunch of shit going on. But it's like, dude, the same places that I've passed, he had a life there. Like, he graduated in high school in 76. Yeah, dude. Yeah. So I'm, like, telling him, I'm like, dude, you need to watch the 70s show. Or what's that other one? Oh, yeah, Dazed and Confused is based in the 70s, too. And I'm like, when you watch this, do you feel nostalgic? He's like, actually, I haven't watched those very much. I was like, dude, you need to fucking watch this shit.
Yeah,
I was like, it's literally, like, I feel like you'd be like, damn, I feel like I'm going back in time. That's how it was when I was in high school.
Yeah.
Yeah, so.
He probably would, dude. I don't know. I feel like I personally crave that more than I'm just not a big city type of guy. You know what I mean? Just like that type of deal, dude. Because it's just not like it. Everybody in Vegas says Vegas is very small. Everybody probably outside of Vegas says Vegas is huge. Blah blah blah. But it's small, right? But it's not small enough to get like those interpersonal relationships with like your community. Like you see people, but you're not like. Oh, how's your daughter?
Yeah. Like, dude, I barely had over 400 people in my whole high school, and people were like, I had 500 people in my graduating class. Yeah. And I was like, oh, do you know everybody? And they're like, absolutely not.
Yeah.
And I was like, cool. I literally almost knew everything about everybody. I wouldn't even have to meet them. You know what I mean? Yeah. And some people hate that shit, though. They're like, I can't wait to move out of this town because everybody knows everything about me. And it's like, yeah, that's true. Whatever. But, yeah.
Yeah. I don't know, dude, but I think you had something on someone in your small town for tonight.
Paula Rep and Be More. Oh, Be More, yeah, bro. Better be more careful and be more. Like that. Joshua Bowden, what a guy. God bless. What'd you say?
I think you have a story tonight based on someone in your old town, huh?
Oh, dude, yeah, I got a couple things, man. All right, dude. I was pretty much talking to a buddy about this, but it's kind of like how when you're younger and I don't know, dude, people can change your life, like your perspective on life and shit. So, dude, especially when you're growing up, right, you're super impressionable and shit. Dude, so, like, when I was growing up, I don't know, dude, in 6th grade, everything like that, I didn't really feel like I was a cool kid or anything. I was just, like, chilling, right? I was just going through the day-to-day. I was really into sports and shit like that. I could tell you all these statistics, whatever. And, dude, so then I get in high school, and I start dating this girl when I was in my sophomore year. At least I thought I was dating this girl. And so, like, what happens, dude, is we get set at the same table for, like, 2 years in a row. And so, like, literally when I got my first cell phone, I didn't get a cell phone until I was 16, sophomore year. This was the first person I texted on my cell phone was this girl. Blah, blah, get to know her some more. Anyways, pretty much her and this guy that she was dating at the time, they, like, break up. I'm like, bet. I've been banking on this to happen. You know what I mean? And like, so, and like I said, dude, I wasn't like some cool cat, you know, yet in school or anything. And so I'm like, bet. So, dude, school's about to start going into my junior year. Yeah. I hit this girl up, and, or was it sophomore year? It's been a long time. I can't fucking remember. It doesn't matter. School's about to start. I take this girl. Huh?
What?
You said I've been drinking? I have been drinking.
Yeah, that's what I said.
Oh, really?
No, I said you're old. But
yeah. Oh, yeah. But, dude, anyway, so, like, dude, the whole thing of this thing was, like, dude, I took this girl out, and I went to this class party, dude. Everybody was at this party, like, the week before school starts on a Saturday. So school always started on Wednesday, man. And so I take her out, everybody sees it, and they're like, oh, these guys must be a couple. And I'm like, bet. Dude, have a good time. I remember Easy A came out, that for one of the first movies with Emma Stone. It may have been her first movie. We go see that shit, go to this party, everybody sees us, I'm like, yeah, sweet. And they're like, hey, you're with so-and-so. And I'm like, yeah, I am. Well, flick your suspenders, you know, I'm feeling cool. Whatever. But like, dude, then I come to school on Wednesday, and this girl is sitting at her, what was ex-boyfriend's locker.
Yeah.
And there's, dude, I just remember my friends pulling me aside and being like, dude, are you seeing what I'm seeing? Like, what the fuck? And I was like, yeah, it's news to me. I just saw it now, too. Yeah.
That's fucked.
Yeah, and so I'm like, dude, I honestly didn't really talk to her about it, I guess. I was like, you know, I threw it up to the old fucking universe. I was like, oh, went on a date. I guess it didn't go well.
Yeah.
But this girl still keeps hitting me up and shit. Dude, and I'm just innocent as fuck. I'm like, all right, whatever. And so things continue. And then by December, she breaks up with this guy, and me and her really start dating, right? And then one night I'm at my buddy's house, dude, and this kid calls me, and he goes, hey, Adam, do you know where your girlfriend is? And I was like, yeah, dude, she told me she's at, say his name is John. Yeah, she's at John's. John was the guy she was fucking dating. And I'm like, yeah. And he's like, yeah, do you see a problem with that? And I'm like, dude, I'm so innocent. I'm like, yeah, not really, you know, because, you know, they probably were really good friends. They dated for a long time. Dude, I'm a fucking idiot. And he's like, oh, Adam. He's like, no. And I'm like, yeah, dude, it's okay, man. Don't worry about it. Another buddy hits me up, says the same thing. And then, dude, so I like sleep over at this friend's house. It was actually on his birthday. I stayed the night at his house every fucking birthday. I still text him to this day on that day. And I wake up, and I have, like, messages from guys. And there's like, dude, you know where your girlfriend stayed last night? I was like, no, where? And they're like, John's. And I was like, yeah, she probably slept on the couch. You know, and they're good friends. Dude, innocent 16-year-old Adam, bro. And so I'm just like, all right, cool. And there's like, dude, one of them was like, Adam, let me come pick you up and tell you some things. And so, dude, that was him, like, taking me under his wing, right? And I'm like, I still didn't really understand it, though. I'm like, nah, that probably didn't happen. It's all good. Still hit up this girl all the way until the whole fucking year goes by into summer. And she's been on and off with me and John. And so, dude, it fucking sucked because literally this kid was at my my table that I met this girl at. And he would come up to me and be like, hey, what's up? And he's like, oh, say her name's Tiffany. He'd be like, hey, is Tiffany dating you or John this week? And I'd be like, damn, dude, this kid worked me up so much one time. He literally had tears in my eyes because he's being such a fucking dick. Yeah. And, dude, when he did that, right, he came up to me and he's like, yo, Adam, I'm not trying to be a dick. Like, I hated this motherfucker, dude. He was, like, almost like my arch nemesis in high school, right? And, like, dude, like I said, I was just a kid just going through, I hadn't fucking learned anything yet. And he'd be like, Adam, like, dude, because he saw that he really, really upset me after weeks and weeks. He wasn't really bullying me, but he kind of was. But he wasn't, dude. He was actually trying to look out for me. I didn't know that yet. He's like, Adam, I'm sorry, bro. Didn't mean to get you worked up. He was like, I'm just trying to let you see this for what it is.
Yeah.
And I'm like, all right. You know, I'm like, cool. And I still didn't see it for what it is, man. And this guy was just trying to help me out. He's like, I think you're a really good guy. He's like, you're going to figure this out. Time goes by. Guess what? The fair that I just mentioned in our small town comes through. People for counties wide come to this fucking fair, dude. It's cool. Romance novel, right? Fucking walking with your girl through the fair, all the fucking lights, all that shit, fucking whatever. Dude, my girl hadn't hit me up for like, Tiffany, hadn't hit me up for like, that's her name, yeah. Hadn't hit me up for like, I don't know, dude, 2 months, like the whole summer. And I asked one of her friends that was dating one of my good friends, and she's like, yeah, her phone's dead. She hasn't had a phone all summer. And I was like, oh. So, dude, the guy's name that always giving me shit, we'll say his name is Bob.
Bob.
So, dude, I run into Bob at the fair, walking with all my friends, like my really good friends. You know, pretty cool dudes, whatever, what's going on. And I still haven't figured shit out, like I said. And, dude, he walks up and he's like, hey, what's up, guys? And I was like, oh, fuck, this guy. Bob, you know what I mean? And he's like, what's up, dude? What's up? What's up, Adam? And I was like, nothing, man. What's going on? He's like, where's your girlfriend? You know, is she dating John or is she dating you this week? And I'm just like, no, dude, you know, her phone's been broke all summer. And he ate it. He's like, he ate it, dude. He's just like, oh, really? Her phone's been broke all summer. That's great. That's fresh, man. He's like, so you haven't hung out with her all summer? And I was like, no, dude, her phone's broke. And he goes, nice. Hey, what's up? He's like, just straight up calls this girl, dude. And he's like, Tiffany? And she's like, oh, hey, Bob. And he's just like, what are you doing? She's like, oh, I'm just at the fair, you know, hanging out. And he's like, that's fucking crazy. Yeah, I'm at the fair too, you know? I heard your phone was broke all summer. I'm literally sitting here with your boy Adam. Are you dating him this week? And she's like, dude, I heard the fluctuation in her voice too. And I was like, fuck. And dude, he's like, well, and she's like, oh, I literally just got a phone like 2 days ago. And he goes, 2 days ago? I feel like my first text would have been old Adam. He's a sweet guy. And she's like, yeah, I was going to text him actually like pretty much right now. Dude, and I'm seeing it, finally. You know what I mean? And he just hangs up the phone, dude. And all my boys that are with me are like, what the fuck, Adam? You look like a fucking sucker. And I'm like, damn. I'm like, dude. And so they walk away, dude. And Bob stays behind, dude. And he just goes, Adam, I'm trying to help you out. I think you're a nice guy. You need to see this for what it is. And I was like, fuck, dude. He walks away and he's like, see it for what it is, man. I'm trying to help you. I really don't want to be a dick to you. Dude, he was always trying to help me. I could never fucking see that. I just thought he was a fucking asshole.
I could see that perception too, yeah.
Dude, so he leaves, and I literally see Tiffany at the fair, like fucking probably 30 minutes later, and she's like, oh, hey, what's up? Are you going to text me? Dude, and I was just like not having it. I was like, you know what, it's all good. We're good. Stuff like that. She's like, you want to hang out? You want to go ride some rides? I'm like, nah, I'm good. She's like, what's going on? And I was like, what do you mean what's going on? Yeah. You know what I mean? So we had this whole thing, dude, happen. Pretty much I finally break it off with Tiffany. I finally saw it for what it was, right? Mm-hmm. And like, next thing I know is I'm hanging out with this guy. He's on the same sports team as me. And dude, we were ranked in state. We literally had to sign a waiver for us to practice 3 hours after our school day because our coach thought we could win a state championship. That's pretty dope. So dude, I was so dedicated. I'd practice for 3 hours. I'd go run 2 miles after practice. Next thing I know, Bob, he actually wasn't even on the varsity team, but he's like, bro, I'm going to hang out with you. I'm going to run 2 miles. Yeah. And those 2 miles, one day we're chilling and we start walking. And he's just like walking with me. He's like, bro, he's like, yeah, let's not run today, whatever. And so he starts telling me some stories. And this one day, he's like, dude, you don't hate me, do you? And I was like, no, I don't hate you or anything. He's like, man, I was pretty brutal on you for a while. And I'm like, yeah, that's fine. He's like, dude, I'm just trying to help you out. And I was like, yeah, I know, man. I finally saw that and everything. He's like, I know you did. He's like, I was always trying to help you. I'm like, cool. So we become friends. What he does is he like teaches me a thing or two. He's like, dude, I want to help you out. What do you want to know? And I was like, dude, how do I not run into another Tiffany? He goes, all right, man, let me help you out. He goes, I want you to go home and think about the 5 most attractive girls at school. I go, cool. He's like, come back tomorrow. Tell me who they are. I'm like, sweet. I fucking come back to school, dude. And I tell Bob, I'm like, these 5 girls are probably the prettiest girls in school. He goes, awesome. See me after lunch. Tracks down their numbers. He goes, text all 5 of the most attractive girls in school. And he's like, text them, have a conversation with them. I go, fuck no. I was like, are you crazy? And he goes, Adam, I'm trying to help you out. Same thing, bro. And I'm like, dude, they won't text me back. And he goes, dude, you're cutting yourself short, bro. You know what I mean? He's like, leagues don't exist. And I'm like, right on.
Leagues
cool,
don't
whatever,
exist.
Dude. So I wake up and I text every girl the same text message. Hi, blah, blah, blah. How are you doing? Whatever. 2 of them don't text me back. Bro, I get super butthurt. I'm like, what the fuck? I was like, oh, shit. But I go to Bob and I'm like, dude, Bob, these girls didn't text me back. And he's like, how many? And I was like, these 2. And he goes, that's number 3 and number 5. He goes, are you listening to yourself, Adam? He's like,
5.
You think this girl's the most attractive girl in the whole school and she's texting you back. And number 2's texting back. Number 5's texting back. He goes, who gives a fuck? He's like, go think about number 6 through 10. And I was like, all right, cool. I come back and I'm like, these 6 through 10 are the cutest girls in school. He goes, cool. Replace 3 and 5 with 6 and 7 and text them the same text messages in the morning. And like, dude, he was like, who cares that they didn't text you back? You're texting these 3 girls that you didn't even think you had a chance with. bro, he changed my fucking life. You know what I mean? Because, like, I was always like, yeah, dude, maybe I'm not good enough, you know, maybe all this dumb shit, right? And this is a long story, I'm sorry about that, but, like, I feel like it has a great message. Leagues don't exist. Like, you can literally be with anyone you think you can. You don't know anybody's background or how they see you. Everybody's perception of themselves is different, right? I view myself some way. It doesn't even fucking matter. I could be like, I'm a 9. I'm a fucking 6. It doesn't matter, dude, because somebody's going to see you something differently, and you should go after what you want in life and not put yourself down. That's really what the whole story comes down to, is you got to help yourself out. And it took me having somebody that changed my whole perception on life. And I had the best fucking year of my life my senior year. And half of it had to do with the way Bob changed my whole mentality, bro. Like, it's insane. Like, dude. And I was like, cool, dude. And if I never met this dude, my whole life would have been different. You know what I mean? I probably would have had a bum-ass fucking senior year and figured it out, I don't know, when I'm fucking 22 years old. And, like, dude, so what I'm saying is I'm grateful for him. And, like people that change the way you think, like, people have a lot of negative connotations on, like, the way that they view things. Dude, life is literally what you make it. You just got to go after what you want. Leagues don't exist. Write that down. Go after who you want if you're still single. And, yeah, that's pretty much the end of that story. What do you got to say, my guy?
Dude, I'm
trying to help you out.
I had a similar situation, but I never got the, hey, I'll help you out.
Really?
So, yeah, no, dude, I found out years and years afterwards that, leagues don't exist. I'll leave it there. Yeah, like, I don't know, dude. In high school's a weird spot, right? It's a weird spot. It is. It's a weird spot for everybody because you're going from being, you're going from being a child to a young adolescent man, or a woman.
Dude, I literally didn't even know who I was in high school until I was a senior, which is crazy because by that time you're done. And then you're moving on to college, and if you go to college, and it's going to be a whole different experience.
I'd say I could agree with that, but mine wasn't. Senior year was dope, right? Like, I was definitely maturing as just a man. But, dude, once I hit like those last two months, we'll say, of high school, and it's not even high school anymore at that point. You know, everybody's skipping school. There's nobody's showing up as a senior.
Yeah. Really,
but.
Did you know you were going to go into the Milli Vanilli already?
I knew...
Military.
I knew sophomore year. Just because it wasn't a generational thing, but my grandfathers had a lot of perspective on it because both of them were in. So I was like, yeah, fuck it. That's
both grandfathers?
Yeah. So I knew
Who were they?
Who were they?
Branch.
Oh, Navy and Air Force.
Nice.
So I knew I was going to do it just because, but whatever, but... Just as like a maturity level, because I feel like you can know what you want to do. Like, you could be like, hey, I'm going to be a doctor. I have the grades to be a doctor. I have the intellect to be a doctor.
Yeah.
But you could be a fucking retard at the same time.
Dude,
you know
I know a lot of
like,
people that, like, went to college for something that they... But that's the thing, dude, is you got to dream big, right? So, like, dude, they overshot the fucking moon a little bit. And they're like, dude, they came back and they're like, you know what? This isn't fucking for me. What? Change our lives for the good.
Yeah. So when I was a young child, I used to run around and scream certain sayings.
Like that, Mary Jo. Hell yeah.
At one tone, and I'm actually pretty upset that people still remember that. So yeah, curl my cheese, Kirsten. Fuck you, pal. Hope your baby's doing good though. I want to see my nephew.
That's dope. Dude, I had something to say on that fucking college and shit. Dude, I had a buddy that literally graduated in the top 5 in our class, right? He goes to school. Super cool dude, man. He's actually the friend that I just mentioned in the story. I'd stay at his house on his birthday when old fucking Tiffany was staying with her ex-boyfriend. Aha! Cheers. And,
Pinky. Thank you. Not touch him. Cool. Cheers. I hope everybody out there is having a drink, unless you're pregnant or...
See what I gotta deal with this fucking friendship? It's a contract.
Pregnant, or why else wouldn't you drink other than being pregnant?
Who?
People.
Because you can fall down easier.
Yeah, or if you fall down easier, you're pregnant. Don't do that.
Yeah.
If you got weak knees or ankles, don't do it.
Yeah, some people have weak knees. No, dude, but so my friend graduated really high in our class, right? He goes to school, goes to med school, pre-med. He gets into pre-med, but he was taking a creative writing class. And he goes, he read...
Want some more?
No. Is that vodka?
No, it's water.
No, it's not.
It's water, dude.
That's pure vodka.
Classic.
Oh my god. Yeah. You have a whole half glass of vodka next to an old fashioned, you're fucked. This
water.
is Chris Hork, everybody.
It's water, dude.
The bear. Oh, I didn't even fucking say the intro right. Anyways, dude, so he gets into fucking pre-med. He's taking a creative writing class.
Yeah.
And they read Hills Like White Elephants. And if you haven't read that shit, it's one of the most famous fucking short stories of all time.
Tell me about that.
It's very vague. Most people don't know what the fuck it's about because it's so vague when they read it. This class of 40 people, the professor's like, tell me what this story meant. Well, tell me what it's about. 3 people in the class got it right. Smart kids, right? You assume everybody in college is smart. Yeah. But anyways, like him and 2 other people got it right. And he was so inspired by it, he wrote a fucking short story, all this fucking shit. And then he goes up to his professor and goes, hey, I just got into med school. But I don't think I want to go into medicine anymore. I think I literally want to go and be a writer. And his like professor was like, why do you think that? Why do you say that and shit? And he goes, because I don't know. You know, I've always read books, all this shit. And, you know, here we are on YouTube. This kid literally started doing book reviews and shit. He has like 20,000 subscribers on his channel from book reviews. And he just did fucking awesome, right? He's a great dude. I just don't drop people's names. But, anyways, man, he ended up fucking switching his degree, going to school for creative writing. Then he even went to like fucking UC Davis after that for grad school. Now he's a professional ultramarathon runner. But dude, he just like, he didn't fucking follow, you know, what he thought he should do. He followed what he was passionate about.
Yeah.
If I get out of the military, what should I follow? I don't know.
Whatever you're passionate about.
You know what I mean? But like, dude, I respect him for it because he literally is smart enough to be a doctor, could do that and shit. Not, you know, on the opposite. We just said people fucking bite off more they can chew and they fucking go to college and it's not good enough for him and shit. But like, dude, he legit could have been anything he wanted to be, followed what he actually liked. So I thought that was fucking admirable. You know what I mean?
Admirable, yeah.
Yeah, he's a good fucking dude. Dude, I met his girlfriend when we were touring. And I fucking met her at my best friend's wedding. And I was like, hey, what's up? I'm McCain Drew. Nice to meet you. And she goes, yeah, I've actually met you before. I met you on tour. And I was like, no shit, you came as well? She's like, yeah, I was a fan of your band even before I knew him. I was like, that's fucking wild. Nice to meet you again. Sorry I don't remember.
Dude, that's sick. Honestly,
isn't that nuts, bro?
I have a similar thing. So in my high school, my first high school, there was this group of kids. It was yeah. So there's this group of kids. I don't want to name drop them, but their band name's Young Culture. If you guys want to check it out, but dude, they were going through high school and they were like, dude, because I remember I used to hang out with one of them. I used to hang out with their old drummer, and we lived close to each other, so we would get, you know, down and dirty and fucking not in that way, but
yoke my doke.
Yeah, that's another one of my famous sayings. Yoke my dog. Yeah. Okay, so yeah, but I lived close to a drummer, right? So they had a garage band at the time, and they wouldn't go play. They wouldn't do anything, but they just loved music. So they
fucking making some noise in a garage, baby.
Dude,
I love it.
So they would fucking go in there, right? And everybody knew they were doing it, blah blah, right? In the high schools, oh, dude, it's dope, it's dope. So this drummer that I was friends with, he was like, look, man, told them, he was like, look, man, I'm just not feeling this anymore. He was like, I want to go pursue certain things, blah, blah, blah. And they were like, okay, bro, like that's cool, whatever. This is what we love. So we're going to go try to do this shit.
Yeah.
And, you know, dude, they were just featured on Barstool.
Yeah. Yeah, you said that.
Yeah, dude, like they're getting notoriety, I mean, at I feel like a reasonable pace, you know what I mean? They've done a few tours already across the US, dude, and they're fucking dope. But, like, that spoke volumes to me, especially because I only started kind of keeping up with their shit now, like in the past year or so.
Mm-hmm. Is it because they're getting some fucking notoriety? You think you weren't into it as much, and now you're like, oh shit, they're really doing some shit.
Well, I kind of attribute it to like when I was overseas, I didn't follow anything in the U.S. Literally anything.
Dude, me neither.
You know what I mean?
I feel
like,
that.
I didn't keep up with
People
Instagram.
like, did you hear this is going on? I'd be like,
No.
no.
Yeah, I didn't even keep up with Insta. I didn't. Well, I'm not a big social. Either are you. We're not big social media guys.
That's
so
true.
like, I was over there, like, so I wouldn't unless you were like a very good friend of mine and you were to hit me up, I'd probably respond 3 weeks later.
Yeah.
Like, that's as much that I would use social media, you know? So I got back and I kind of just started getting into it after I met my wife.
It's American culture, bro.
Yeah, so she was like, dude, you gotta you're acting like a homebody kind of, and I was like, okay, fair enough.
Rock are you living under?
Yeah.
You're like pineapple under the sea.
Yeah, Patrick Star. And so I kind of started getting back into it, and I've always followed them, you know what I mean, like their personal accounts.
Yep.
And I started to see this shit, and I was like, dude, that's kind of inspiring, because like they just never gave up on their dream, dude. And they're making it, you know.
Dude, I was telling him, like, dude, when I was touring back in 2015, one of the bands that we fucking chilled with, they literally fucking played main stage at Lollapalooza in Chicago last year. And I was like, man, what the actual fuck is life?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That's crazy.
Yeah.
Crazy.
Consistency.
But dude, I get that shit too. Like, I don't know, like, man, dude, I thought of something when you were talking about that just now, and it just slipped me mind. Slipped me little brain.
Yeah, so I'll retell it. So yeah, I used to know this drummer back in high school. I'm just kidding.
Oh, yeah, that's what I was going to say, dude. That's what, so, like, I have a music playing background, right, before I was in the Milli Vanilli. And so, but when you meet a group of people don't understand, like, how hard and special it is when you find a group of musicians that want to play the same sound, have the same vision for where they want to go, what they want to do. I spent years trying to find that fucking shit. And, dude, it's a real thing, like, dude, you meet some drummer and like they're like, yeah, I'll play in your band, but I really want to play post-hardcore music. And it's like, all right, well, that's not really what we are, but okay. But they want to play. But eventually, like, it gets to like this like conflict because they're like, hey, I've been playing shows with us and shit, but now that I've been doing this, I feel like I should go do it with someone else in the genre that I want to do. Stuff like that, bro. It's like, dude, I don't think people understand like how long it takes to find the right people to play with. And then, like, how special it is when you actually are, like, sustaining that, you know what I mean? Takes a while. Takes a while. It really does.
What do you call... So, you tell me right now, which one is right? Which version of this word? Is it niche or niche?
I say niche.
It's niche. I thought it was niche.
Niche. Niche sounds like, you know, that
it sounds
fucking
like...
egg dish that you make. You know what I'm talking about? You bake some eggs together and shit.
Quiche.
Quiche. Yeah, quiche.
Niche.
Yeah, I'm going to make some niche this morning. Do you guys want some? I'm throwing some red bell pepper in there.
Ryan Fish. What a legend. Yeah. But yeah, no, dude, I don't know. Yeah.
Which one is it, guys? Please comment. And it's either I'm right, which I probably am, or Chris is right, which probably isn't. So
I know I'm right. But yeah, no, I thought they'd bring that up. What's it called? Oh, before we start anything else, I want to give a shout out. I don't think they're in here, honestly. If they're not in here, then they fucking lied to me, possibly. But shout out to Vic and Leah Vega. Met them down on Water Street tonight.
Oh, shit, yeah, dude. They were cool as fuck.
They were dope, dude. So they had just recently started their own... It was like a movie review type
During
of deal.
COVID.
Yeah, and they were doing well, so we met them at the bar downtown, and we were saying what's up. Yeah, hopefully they're alive and well.
Yeah. I assume they are. We just talked to him like an hour ago.
Hour and a half, but yeah.
Hour and a half.
What's the story you got, dude? Let me hear it.
I got a couple stories, dude. I got a good script tonight. It's kryptonite. Ooh! That rhymes.
Let's get lit tonight. Okay.
But anyways, dude. Now, I got my 21st birthday story. That one doesn't end very well. Or, I got a friend that has a cool hobby. I got another story with my two different tennis coaches that were completely different opposites, different styles of leadership. Or, we can talk about how Anthony Richardson's going to the fucking Colts, baby, and we're going to be a great football team again.
Definitely not that last one.
All right, so sports is out.
Yeah.
Sports.
Well, the Colts are out.
Sports ball!
The Colts are out. Anything else, yeah.
Who do you root for?
The New York Giants.
Who?
Who took down Brady twice.
Who?
The greatest quarterback of all time.
You guys got Daniel Jones right now. That guy fucking sucks!
Listen, dude, the Colts...
Daniel Jones sucks.
But that's one player. I could say this.
Holy shit!
I could say this wholeheartedly. The Colts fucking suck.
I seen Daniel Jones roll out and pass it right to a defensive lineman one time. I don't even know who the fuck he was passing the ball to, but it was terrible. And I was like, that's probably the worst NFL play I've ever seen in my life. You gotta admit, Daniel Jones isn't the greatest quarterback.
Danny Dimes. No, he throws.
You heard it here for the 10,000th time, guys. Danny Dimes sucks. Chris can fucking stand by his Giants, but they're... You guys got to fix your quarterback before you win another fucking Super Bowl. I know you guys won with that guy that's the brother of Peyton Manning, the arguably greatest quarterback of all time. Played for who? I don't know. The Indianapolis Colts.
Peyton Manning. He's like top 10, yeah.
Dude, it's interesting to me though. Real talk, right? I know this is bullshitting, but dude, Tom Brady doesn't play in the same conference as Peyton Manning. How many fucking Super Bowls does Peyton Manning go to, and how many does he end up winning? Probably doesn't win any more than he lost to fucking Tom Brady. I'll tell you that.
True.
But dude, I'm telling you what. If Tom Brady didn't exist in the same fucking shit, like the same conference, they always had to face each other before the fucking Super Bowl. Dude, Peyton Manning probably maybe even wins like 2 or 3 more Super Bowls, maybe. Who fucking knows? He was good as fuck.
Peyton Manning's awesome. Like,
He's a G, dude.
He was awesome.
Literally looks like he has autism, but I love the guy.
Dude, his forehead is
He looks like
small.
Literally like a human version of Mr. Potato Head.
Yeah, small foreheads all around, dude. But I don't know, dude. But,
See small foreheads?
Yeah, it's small.
Those fucking foreheads, fucking.
Give him some credit, dude. He might go back and watch this one
We
day.
saw him at the fucking Pro Bowl this year. He was coaching the team. We saw Snoop D-O-double-G, and we saw fucking the worm.
What do we see? Who do we see?
The guy on SNL that dated Kim Kardashian.
The Blue Man
Pete
Drinkers?
Davidson.
The Blue
Pete
Man
Davidson.
Drinkers?
Huh?
The Blue Man
Saw
Drinkers?
Who's the Blue Man Crew?
Oh, the Crew?
I don't know who they
Is
are.
it the Blue
Doesn't
Man-
matter. There's a lot of celebrities there, and it was really
Crew?
cool to see all those fucks.
I
I'm
don't
gonna
know.
tell you, not all of them are as tall as you think they are. Pat McAfee, baby. Yeah! University of fucking West Virginia. He's a fucking dog. Hey, Jessica, old roommate of Chris. Do you know Pat McAfee got to Indianapolis and got arrested swimming in the fucking Monon? Dude, the Monon is this fucking waterway that goes through Indianapolis. It's beautiful. People walk their fancy dogs and their fancy cars down and up and down it.
I have a fancy
Pat
dog.
McAfee got arrested swimming in the fucking Monon when he got to Indianapolis. No one knew who the fuck he was yet. They're like, the punter for the Colts got arrested? Who is this fuck? Guess what? Top 5 greatest punchers of all time. It's gotta be. It's gotta be. Yoke my joke. I don't even know what that means. You suck at him? What the fuck?
Trust me, I was gonna block the comment. I don't fucking
Oh,
see
man.
it. Jess, listen to here, dude. Okay,
I'm agreeing with you.
we
for
spent
Pat McAfee.
we spent a few years together in the same fucking childhood. You know, we brought you back from China and all that stuff. You know, you're just a small child. We raised you in the ways of our family.
It's
and
true. It could be worse because my sister, I was in the same womb with her at the same time, and I punched her up into the fucking womb, and she
Exactly,
came
dude.
out not breathing. That's how I fucking work.
Yeah.
And I came out fine.
Fine, dude.
I came out first, so I've
Grew to-
experienced this world way longer than Katie. It's been 1 minute longer.
Grew to 6'2". You're fucking genetically special. Come on, cheers that up.
This is strong as shit, dude.
I'll chug it.
No.
Let's both chug it.
No.
What do you guys fucking think?
Hey, what do you guys think about us? So, before we started, I love you, Adam. Don't listen to Chris. You just said fuck Adam. The
fuck you,
comment before.
Jessica.
Paula said, "Oh, Adam." I told you my mom says that all the time. Oh, Adam. I brought home Brayley, my beagle, as a puppy. My
That's
mom's
what I
like,
say.
"Oh, Adam. Oh, Adam." Yeah, people say that to me all the time. I don't know why. Cheers. Hey,
Chug
but
it.
so anyways,
You have to
no,
chug
no,
it.
we're not chugging it. Don't touch my arm, Chris.
Why not?
You're married. Hey,
You're not even gonna drink it. We just cheers.
dude, I'm on something. Let me fly. I'm a peacock. You gotta let me fly.
Is that from Napoleon
The
Dynamite?
other guys.
Oh.
Anyways, but like, dude, fuck, where was I going with this fucking shit,
Somewhere
dude?
about let me fly.
No, dude. Oh, yeah, I punted Katie up in the fucking womb, and then I was gonna fucking talk about fuck Boston. I want to go to Boston, honestly.
Boston's beautiful.
Jess is like 50-50 on the comments tonight. Some of them are good, some of them are
Yeah,
terrible.
Jess, I'm not gonna lie to you.
Who's
dude.
the GOAT?
You
He's
seem
the
to be
GOAT?
good.
Who's the GOAT? Oh my god. Anyways,
She's talking
dude,
about Eli. Go ahead.
Eli Manning?
What do you mean? Yeah, go ahead. What's your other story? Don't talk any more on that.
Dude, I was going to talk about something that was really good. Oh, dude, it would have been great.
All right. Yeah. Anyways,
We're
so
talking football. We're talking drinking.
let me tell you the story of the bear.
Oh, Adam. Oh! Thank you, Chris. So, before we started this podcast, me and Chris, the bear, did the Midnight Howler. Chris, then Liquor Ninja. Chris, the Trash Panda. Dude, we did a rough, dry run of this fucking show for 6 months, and some of them were audio only. We're thinking about releasing the original audio of this podcast because some of the stories were fucking dope. We'd release them on YouTube, right?
On YouTube.
With a picture, but the audio would be there because Chris told the original story of the bear. How he got the nickname the bear. And dude, he's never been able to replicate this fucking story. Often duplicated, never replicated. My dad says that.
Often
Anyways,
anticipated.
so
that's a bar.
yeah, that's a bar for sure, dude. Hit up fucking Drake, Kanye, all those motherfuckers.
AI Drake.
But like, dude, so if we release that shit, I swear it's good stuff. But would you guys be interested in hearing that stuff? One of them is actually video footage when we were filming with the potato that Matt Wiley said, because the video did look like shit. But we both threw up on camera because Chris had a great idea that we should take a shot of gin. I don't know if you guys have ever drank straight gin, but my fraternity brother, Eric Aspmal, he's a fucking dog, dude. Became my big brother in fraternity. He only drank
gin.
Sapphire Bombay because he knew no one would go in his fucking room and drink it because it's pine needles.
Wait, let me tell you this real quick. Put in the comments.
Let me fucking
right now,
keep going on. I'm just kidding.
If you want us to take a shot of gin, I have some downstairs. Put it in the comments.
Hell no.
We will do it.
Chris will do it.
We will both do it.
I will puke on this brand new fucking floor.
No, you will not. Use the technique.
Technique don't work. Technique got nothing to do with it when it comes to gin. I don't know what the fuck I just sounded like that.
Iggity biggity. Something like that. Yeah. No, yeah. Put it in the comments. If 5 people say yes to that, we'll do a shot of it. That's fair. We only have 9
You'll
viewers.
do a shot of it. Fuck that. I'm out.
We only have 9 viewers. That's 60%. Yes, sir. Drop that gin. Okay, we got 2.
Who's in here? Bon! I'm going to see fucking Bon,
Hey, he
bro.
said yes.
I'm coming to you one weekend. I'm not going to be on the show. Chris is going to have to carry it again by himself.
Bon, you said yes, so you got to hold him to that shit. I know you're much bigger than him.
Bon's a Marine, ladies. Still single, still available.
I
It's
love
a
you,
fucking
Bon.
smoke show. Drop that shit.
Yeah,
Yes, sir. Drop
we'll
that
do
gin.
it. We'll do it.
Bon. Jessica Horick, Bon.
Bon.
Rodney Bradley, take a shot.
Okay, there's
Chris, go
4.
take a fucking shot. I ain't taking one.
There's 4. We just need one more before we hit the floor.
He's just a little fella. He's talking about you.
I know, dude.
I'm just
Dude,
kidding.
It's fucked up, bro. Adam's literally 6'2" and I'm 5'5". It's fucked.
Yeah, dude, it's so fucked up, dude. I didn't want to be this big when I was born, but popped Katie up into the rib cage, dude.
I know. She was screamed on her way up.
Yeah.
But yeah. Let me see. What do we got going on here, huh? Let me see one thing here. Why doesn't it tell me? Oh, dude. We're at about 45
Give that video
minutes.
a like there, guy. Give that video a like.
Oh, yeah. Actually, matter of fact. Oh, dude. That's what I was going to tell you. See that fucking mark? Nobody else can see that mark, but there's a mark on my shin.
Yeah.
It's because I fell out of the truck.
Give him a look, man. Fucking get that leg up there, buddy. Look at that.
My
Look
knee
at that
just
fucking
cracked.
shit. You guys see the scuff on his fucking little leggy?
My calf is normally that big. I'm not holding
Got
it
so
up.
much meat, bro. You know, like, if the apocalypse happened, you'd be one of the first ones to get ate.
Not in the right places, though.
Because he's got grade B meat in him.
Yeah, I got meat on my fucking...
Calves?
Not in the right places, yeah. Wish I had a meat down to my feet, but I don't.
Meat down to my feet. That rhyme, dude. Fucking more bars, bro.
Yeah, bars.
More bars.
Let's do a freestyle rap, okay? I'm gonna say a word, I'll start it. And then you continue it, okay?
What? Why do I gotta fucking carry the fucking boat, dude?
Well, no, we're gonna go back and forth. So I spit a bar,
I
you
gotta
spit
carry
a
the
bar.
float. The boat. I've got no float. No.
That ain't the fucking first word, but yeah, you got
What's
the
the
idea.
word, dude?
Okay, so the word is anaphylactus. So
What the fuck?
no, anaphylactic. Anaphylactic. I got a fat dick. Okay, so
Anaphylactic.
okay, I'm not gonna say that on
What the
streaming.
fuck is anaphylactic?
Anaphylactic shock.
Oh.
Paula, tune in. Chime in, please.
Who's young Kevy? Young Kevy. Yeah, take the shot. Adam, what are you scared of? Take the shot. I'm scared of a lot of things, Bradley. That shot might make me meet my heavenly father.
Yeah,
He doesn't know what that means.
Anaphylactic shock means something about going into shock, maybe falling on the floor, being in shock.
Anaphylactics, is that when like you your blood sugar drops?
Hey Siri, what is
Hey, also another thing I want to bring up. Did anybody notice that
mean?
Chris is trying to grow a beard this week? Look at that.
Wait. Oh, never mind. Whoa!
It's gonna get there, guys.
Okay, well that was Siri said relating to or caused by anaphylaxis.
Low blood sugar.
That's not what that means.
Maybe. You don't know. What's anaphylactic shock? Paula, where are you at? You better be one of the 9 viewers.
What does anaphylaxis mean?
Anaphylactic.
An acute allergic reaction to an antigen, bee sting, to where the body
You're
becomes
allergic to
hypersensitive.
bees.
Exactly.
It sounds like you're literally saying like anaphylacid.
D's nuts. Wait, did you say I'm allergic to D's or B's?
Bees.
Oh, I got stuck in the cheek one time by a bee.
Your ass?
Yeah.
All right, dude. Dude, I tell you what, man. I got this friend back home that collects fucking autographs, and I think it's the coolest thing ever. So one time I'm chilling with him. Yeah, this is a weird fucking transition, I know. But
It's
we're
perfect.
fucking
It's
chilling,
perfect.
dude. We're chilling, and I go in his room. He's got all these fucking pictures all over his room, autographed. And I'm like, dude, how many celebrities have you fucking met? And he goes, not many, my guy. He goes, actually write them letters, tell them how much I like appreciate them, and all this shit. And then I ask him for an autograph, and they usually send me one back. And dude, he was opening all the drawers in his room. Fucking shit ton of autographs, like pictures and stuff. So what I'm getting at is if you guys like somebody, I'm a big fan of the Chris work. Would I ask for an autograph? Probably.
I'll give you one.
No, I don't want one, Chris.
Are you
Chris
sure?
does have a nice autograph.
I actually do, yeah.
Yeah. And but dude, like, I thought it was pretty cool because I was like, dude, there's a lot of celebrities that I'd probably like to have their autograph, but you know what I mean? I feel like it's different if you actually meet them. What are you looking at?
Nothing, go ahead.
But like, dude, he would literally write them and be like, yeah, I liked you in this movie or whatever, and then get their autograph and then send it. You could have that shit just hanging everywhere in your place. So that's a little good tip if you guys want it. So yeah.
Dude, Bon Bon said, do your mini McKinney rap.
Oh shit.
Do it! Do it right fucking now.
I gotta remember it. No, these people. This is in real time. Over here. Comments.
The
right?
realest time.
Oh yeah. Paula.
She told us what it was.
What was it? It's a severe reaction to something you're allergic to. Thank you, Paula. She's a goddamn doctor.
Anaphylactism. I got a little tism.
I keep telling Chris he has to come to Indiana, hang out at the lake house, fucking see some grass, shoot some white-tailed deer, catch some fish, whatever the fuck you're into, man. Race cars. Indiana's got everything. I don't think people really know that. It's like the hidden gem of the United States. Indiana's the greatest country in the United States.
No, but yeah, we're going out to shoot our pistols next weekend. And it's going to go on the fucking tube.
Pistol Pete from Facebook?
Yep. And then,
Dude.
Yeah.
But like, no, oh, dude. All right, so my mini McKinney rap was... they would say, hey,
let me spin it.
dude, I honestly don't fucking remember
what kind
it was.
What kind of beat do you need?
It was
Is that
something like, hey, did you just get here or something? And I'd be like, yeah, I just got in from the airport, a mighty fine airport, bought a Lamborghini Diablo 0.6 yellow or some shit like that, but there's so much more to
That
it.
was it?
Yeah, well, dude, I was fucking flowing there for a
Bon
second,
Bon,
dude.
type the rap in there,
Dude, Bon Bon don't remember. Dude, I remember Kale's was, yo, I'm Kale Rourke. I eat steak with a fork. I'm from New York. Do you like that pork?
Dude, I'm going to be
That
honest with
shit
you.
was so
I'd rather shut my balls in a fucking 10-foot mahogany door.
Manny McKinney is so skinny. He dribbles up the court with a penny. Oh, yeah. Manny McKinney is so skinny. Oh, my God, Bon Bon. You're
There it
fucking
is.
funny, dude.
Perfect. Yeah. Fuck the roommate.
Yeah, Chris doesn't know what that means. Dude, I'm looking at the comments here, and you've got them in real time over there.
Yeah, the realest
Here,
time.
turn it this way, buddy.
Yeah. Oh, wait, here. Actually, I think it's
So
time we take a sip of
You're
water.
so shellfish.
Take some water.
No, that's vodka. It's Feka. Yeah, but hey, if you guys want us to talk about anything, throw it in the comments. We're kind of getting close to ending the show here. I think it's been a great show.
Let's do a couple call-ins. We'll end it with...
You want to do a couple call-ins?
Yeah,
Do you remember the number?
702-518...
4305. Put it in there. Put it in there, right there, Chris. Yeah, dude. I was going to tell the story about my 21st birthday, guys, but we'll save that for another week because...
Wait, so what's it called? 702?
You're the one that just recited it, buddy.
518, and then what was the last...
4305.
You sure?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay, we'll see. I'll
I don't think anybody's really going to call in, to be honest, but...
I know 2 people that might.
From basketball.
It is. This is a good question here. The sweet nectar. Oh my goodness. Here it goes.
Guys, we're going to be at Water Street after this if you want to come on out and fucking hang out. You know.
To accept, press
If you're in
1.
Las
To
Vegas.
send a voicemail, press 2.
Hello, state your name and occupation. And you better be
Yo,
truthful.
oogity boogity. Best sister on the planet here.
Oogity boogity. Nice to meet you.
Best ex-roommate on the planet. Yo,
Wait,
I've been looking for that.
just
What?
1 second. You didn't state your name or your
I
occupation.
think she said it was oogity boogity.
Jessica Horace, best good-looking sibling on the planet.
Interesting.
Nice.
Okay, go ahead, Cellulite. Let me hear it.
So I've been looking for backup in the comments, and where are Bowden and Rivera?
Well, I mean, Jessica, so we've had
I
a...
think Jason's drunk right now.
Jason's probably drunk. He's probably going to meet us here soon. And then we've had a intervention with some people saying, like, hey, we're just going to block some fucks from the channel. If like there's no reason for negativity here. So if you're negative...
What?
No,
I had
what?
all your friends on my back in that comment section.
You got the tism? Okay. So, all that I'm saying is, all that needs to be in there is positive stuff. Just interact, you know?
Yeah.
That's... Yo, this is getting weird. I'm getting another call. I gotta go.
Okay, perfect, because there was no substance here. All right, so, moving on from that.
Calling you fucks. Dude, if we don't get a call in, I'm going to tell you what. I'm Adam McKinney Drew. This is Chris Hort. We're going to Water Street tonight. If you're in Las Vegas, come down to the backyard. We might start getting sponsored by some bars and shit, so we might start trying their fucking drinks exclusively, which might be really cool for our podcast. Please subscribe.
Absolutely, yeah.
Yeah, please subscribe. Tell your friends about our show. Tell your family. Oh, my God. Tell
Anybody you
Tell
know,
your grandmas, dude. Grandmas love us. They don't know how to work computers usually.
But I don't know, just like being real, like, you know what I mean? Anybody who you think would enjoy the show, because we're trying to, I feel like it's a fun way to spend your Friday night. If I'm mistaken, please don't share, because I don't want to hear that negativity in my life. But,
Yeah.
you know, thank you everybody for coming out. Really appreciate you guys taking the hour out of your day. I know how long an hour goes nowadays. You know, I got so many fucking house chores.
Yeah. Give a like to the podcast. Thank you for coming out, guys. Get ready to play that fucking theme song, Chris.
Oh, buddy.
But, yeah. Like I said, Sweet Nectar, guys. We talk about everything, anything, and everything in between. Subscribe, like. Love you guys. This was a good episode. I'm Adam McKinney Drew. This is Chris Horick. Thank you for listening. Woo! Yeah, baby.